Let's start. So we are still in chapter 1, basics of income tax, correct? So we have seen slab rates. We have seen the two tax rate, that is income tax rate, that is right now very basic. What slab rates we have seen? Yes, all of you. So slab rate depends on, at least for individual, depends on two things, that is age and quantum or amount of income. Yes, everybody. Other thing also, yes, important. There is age-wise slab for individuals. Correct, everybody? This we have seen. This is age-wise slab. So this age-wise slab is available only for resident individual. Okay. So it is not available for non-resident. Okay. So only resident, if above 60 years or above 80 years, their basic exemption limits are different or a little bit higher compared to normal or resident senior citizen. Yes, everybody. Then. So what are your tax rates? Basic tax rate 5 nil. That is basic exemption limit. That means the amount at which or that amount of income tax will not be applicable. So it is what nil, then 2.5 lakhs, 5 lakhs, and 10 lakhs. Correct? What are the rates of tax? 0%. That is basic exemption limit is 0. Then 5%, 20%, and 30%. Yes, till here all of you. Okay, very simple till here. Then we saw also the concept of rebate and surcharge. Surcharge was super rich tax or surge tax, that is tax on tax. Whereas exactly opposite was rebate. Rebate is discount given. So surcharge is applicable on higher income and rebate discount is given on lower income. Correct? Quickly tell me rebate rules, section number 87A. It is available to resident individual whose net total income does not exceed rupees 5,000 and rebate is given up to rupees 12,500. Is it okay, everybody? Okay. Then surcharge rates they start above, for individual again, above 50 lakhs, 50. Total income or taxable income is above 50 lakhs. From 50 lakhs to 1 crore, it is 10%. From 1 crore to 2 crore, it is 15%. Check they are in the multiples of 10 or multiples of what? Check quickly. Where are the rates of surcharge? Multiple of after 10, it is 5, no? Where it is? Which pin number? 10. So it is 10, 15, and then again 25. 50 lakhs to 1 crore, 10%, 1 crore to 2 crore, 15%, 2 crore to 5 crore, 25%, and above 5 crore, 37% surcharge for individuals. Clear till here? Yes. We had done cases of these cases. Resident individual, but below 60 years of age, and we have done all of these cases yesterday. Yes, no? That we had calculated their tax liabilities, correct? Chalo. So let's start with case number 2, and wherever, see, it will be common. After that, we will stop doing for the other cases. Now we are starting with category number 2. Ready, all of you? Yes, sir. Chalo. Kushbu, Nitin, Mansi. Case 2. What is the type of category of the individual of the assessee? Resident, correct? Individual. Senior citizen? Yes. That is basically ages between 60 to 80 years. At least 60 years is completed. Okay, fine. Again, we'll go with cases. But the first one is what? Mr. A. Over here, I'll just write on the bracket BEL. What was the meaning of BEL in short? Basic exemption limit. What was the basic exemption limit? What is the meaning of that? First meaning. What is the meaning of basic exemption limit? The amount up to which there is no tax liability. Yes, till here, or no tax till that amount. That is basic exemption limit. The very beginning one. So, is how much for senior citizen? Resident senior citizen, sorry. Resident senior citizen is how much rupees? 3 lakhs. Clear till here? So again, first question, Mr. A, I am writing just particulars and rupees, and I am directly now writing NTI. If you remember yesterday's discussion, all of these we have already covered for almost 8 examples. So I'm directly writing NTI. What is NTI? Net total income or net taxable income. In first category, it is how much? 2 lakhs only. Check. GTI is how much? Category 1, Mr. A, 4 lakhs. GTI minus 1,50,000 is how much? 2,50,000. Correct earlier? Tax liability obviously will be nil because taxable income is less than basic exemption limit. Simple. I'm writing tax liability is nil. Is nil since NTI is less than BEL. Is it okay now? In short, we are writing all of that. NTI net taxable income, BEL is your basic exemption limit. Clear? Second will be same. Now 4 lakhs minus 1 lakhs. Same answer, tell me. Mr. B. I'm directly writing now answer. Tax liability is nil. Khushbu okay is nil. Since NTI, tell me bacho, NTI is how much in case number 2? 3 lakhs. Since NTI rupees 3 lakhs doesn't exceed, no, doesn't exceed BEL of rupees 3 lakhs. Simple, Leo? So, third one. Mr. C. NTI, bacho, how much? 3,50,000. Okay, I'm writing it directly now because as it is NTI, we have written in case category 1. So we don't have to again show how that NTI is coming. What is the GTI minus gross total income? So 5 lakhs minus 1,50,000, 3,50,000. Now tax liability calculation, it will be there. Yes, everybody. Again, first one, what do we write? But up to rupees, tell me. 2.5 lakhs or 3 lakhs now? 3 lakhs because basic exemption limit is 3 lakhs. Clear? So my liability is what? Nil. Second, what is the category? Write the category. 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs. Correct. From rupees 3 lakhs to rupees 5 lakhs. At what rate, bacho? 5%. At 5%. Is it okay, all of you? So now in bracket, what will I write? 3,50,000 because my income is 3,50,000. So I will not charge till 5 lakhs. No. My income is how much? 3,50,000. So 3.5 lakhs and earlier slab is what, bacho? 3 lakhs, no? Always check till the earlier slab. So 3.5 lakhs minus 3 lakhs is 50,000 into what, bacho? 5%. Correct? 2,500. Correct, everybody? 2,500. Take total, what happens, bacho? Basic income tax. Is how much, tell me? 2,500. Yes or no? Will add surcharge? No. Can we reduce rebate? Yes. To whom bacho rebate is available? Resident individual. NTI up to 5 lakhs. Are all the conditions satisfied? Resident individual. NTI up to 5 lakhs. Yes, we can give rebate. So less rebate. Under section 87A. Correct, Ilya? 2,500. Rebate is available up to 12,500. So we'll take up to whatever is my earlier tax liability. So final tax liability, bacho, what? Nil. Simple, everybody. Yes, sir. Total tax liability. This is the only we did right now. Yes, online okay. Online, Nitin, Mansi. Khushbu. So let's go ahead, bacho. Fourth one. Mr. D. Correct? Now. Again, NTI is how much, bacho? Tell me quickly. 8 lakhs. Fine. So basically tell me, for these people, resident, senior citizen and super senior citizen, only difference will be in the first category. First category means what? That slab of 5%. The only difference will be at the slab of 5%. Remaining slabs will remain same, no? 20 lakhs, sorry, 20%, 30%, etc. You know? So only first slab will be different. So again, tax liability calculation. First one, what will I write, bacho? Again, up to rupees 3 lakhs. है ना, nil. Second, right, we'll write the entire category from 3 lakhs to rupees 5 lakhs. At what rate? Rate remains the same, 5%. Have we crossed 5 lakhs or no? Yes. So we have to do till 5 lakhs. So in bracket, what will I write, bacho? 5 lakhs minus 3 lakhs is 2 lakhs into what? 5%. 10,000. Correct? Correct, Ilya? Tell me, in the check again in the earlier category, category number 1, resident individual less than 60 years. His tax liability for this category means this slab is 12,500 or no? Are you understanding what I'm telling you? For this category, okay, it is how much? For the resident individual less than 60 years of age, 12,500. Why? Because it was starting at 2,50,000. Here it is starting at 3 lakhs. So net, what is the benefit taken over here for this person? What is the benefit given? Of rupees 2,500. This is just for your understanding, analysis. Understood here, all of you? Clear? Khushbu, Nitin, Vansi? We'll go ahead. Chalo. Have we crossed 5 lakhs? Yes. So third category we go. But we write the category from rupees 5 lakhs to rupees 10 lakhs. Correct. At the rate of 20%. But we have earned how much? 8 lakhs. So I will take till 8 lakhs. So 8 lakhs minus earlier slab of 5 lakhs, that is rupees 3 lakhs, into 20% is 60,000. Correct? Take total 70. That is the basic income tax. Will we add surcharge?
Yes.
Huh? Surcharge. Surcharge will not come. Where can we give rebate?
No.
Rebate also not available because NTI has crossed 5 lakhs. Yes or no? Yes. So nothing. So what will we add? Only this. Add. Health and education cess. At what rate? 7 4 20. These things you can do in your mind also, वैसे, है ना? As such. You don't need calculator all the time. 2,800, no? Or 280? 2,800. Total tax liability. $72. At times, how to do very much quick, but you tell me. Pay attention. Okay, Nitin. Okay. You can unmute always, Nitin, and talk to me. Now pay attention, all of you. Now 70,000 we have, correct, your figure? Okay. What is 10% of 70,000? 7,000. You reduce 1 0 or no? What is 1%? Reduce 1 more 0. 700. Reduce just 1 more 0. If you want 10%, reduce 1 0. If you want 1%, reduce 1 more 0. Reduce 2 zeros. That means 700 is what? 1%. How much you want? 4%. 7 into 4. That also you can do in the mind if the numbers are round figure. Round figure. That is very easy for you. But at least you will get some estimate in your mind. And do you run calculator? I don't mind. But something you can do a little bit faster. Clear? Nathan, done or not done? Khushbu, speed, okay. Are you behind or are you ahead? Once I've explained something, you can go ahead and do it, okay? And then you can wait if you have any issues. So try next one, then I'll give you time. That also I can do. Try for Mr. E. 39 lakhs is the NTI. Online YouTube follow. Who all are on online? No surcharge, no rebate for case number 5. Okay. So I'll go ahead, Nitin. Which case now? Case 5, no? Mr. NTI is how much, bacho? Correct, 39 lakhs. tax liability calculation. Ready, everybody? Okay. So again, I'm writing in short now. First category is what, Nitin? Up to rupees 3 lakhs because he's senior citizen, resident senior citizen. So nothing. Second is how much? 10,000. Remember now, not 12,500. It is 10,000. From 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs. That is 2 lakhs rupees. 2 lakhs rupees into 5%. That is the rate. 10,000. Clear? Now, from rupees 5 lakhs to rupees 10 lakhs at the rate of 20%. Now, our income is 39 lakhs, so we have crossed 10 lakhs. So from 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs is 5 lakhs minus 5 lakhs is again 5 lakhs, obviously. Into what, but bacho? 20% is 1 lakh. How much is my total income? 39 lakhs. So my third slab, or sorry, next slab is what? Above rupees. Correct. At what rate? 30%. So how much have I earned above 10 lakhs? My total income is 39 lakhs. So how much have I earned above 10 lakhs is 29 lakhs. So in bracket, I'll write down 39 lakhs, my total income, minus earlier slab 10 lakhs. That is 29 lakhs into 30%. How much? 8 lakhs 70. Can you see all other slabs the same? Only first slab is what? 10,000. Okay, till here? Okay. So my basic income tax is what? Basic income tax 9,80,000. 9,80,000 is it? 9 lakh. Yes, 9 lakh 70 and 9 lakh 10. So 9 lakh 80. FGH, do for homework. Okay. Why? Because nothing else is changing. Why to repeat in class? I'll not waste my class time. Chalega? Fine till here? That will be for homework. What will be the difference? So don't directly reduce 2,500 from the answers of category 1. No. Don't reduce 2,500 from the answers of category 1. Why? Because 2,500 is reduced at the beginning, not at the end. So there will be difference of surcharge. There will be difference of cess also, because surcharge and cess are given as a percentage. Okay. So later on do it for homework. How much is 4% of 9,80,000? 39,000. So my total tax liability is? Kushbu, correct? Nitin, tell me. Fine. I'm going to now go to category 3. If you want, you can leave one page for that homework if you want. Okay. Fine till here? Yes, for FGH. Okay. I'm going for category 3. What does it say? Correct. Resident individual, first of all. Above 80 years. Fine. BEL is how much?
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs. Means what? But BEL was what? Basic exemption limit. There is no tax up to rupees 5 lakhs. Clear till here? Chalo. Case 1. Which one? Mr. A. Okay. NTI. How much? 2,50,000. Tax liability, bachcho? Since I'm writing NTI less than BEL. In short, I'm writing now. Yes, tell you how to present answer and all of that. We have already covered in category 1. You are doing a little bit of more practice for all the cases. Okay, that's why I'm writing short. Okay, fine till here. Any problem? Ask me. Go ahead. We'll go ahead. Second, Mr. B. NTI was 3 lakhs. 4 lakh minus 1 lakh. Category 2 is not category 2. Case 2 is 3 lakhs. Same answer. Tell me.
Yes.
Tax liability nil. Since why बच्चों? NTI is less than BEL, net taxable income is less than basic exemption limit. Correct? Third, C. Is it the same? Okay, I'm again writing बच्चों. NTI less than BEL. Okay, fine till here.
Yes, sir.
Now we go to बच्चों case number 4. Now understand one thing. Pay attention. To whom do we give rebate? What is the law for rebate? Section 87A. Resident, individual, NTI less than 5 years. There are 5 lakhs. 3 cases, 3 conditions. Resident, individual, NTI less than or up to or doesn't exceed 5 lakhs. Clear till here? Now, super senior citizen, his basic exemption limit itself is
5 lakhs.
that means he's already given the benefit of 12,500. 12,500, are you understanding? Compared to the resident individual less than 60 years of age. He's already given the benefit of 12,500. That's why even if super senior citizen means above 80 years of age, even if his income is 3 lakhs or 4 lakh or 4 lakh 90,000, he doesn't have to pay tax. CP attention. Category 2, which one you did? This senior citizen, correct? If his income is 4.5 lakhs, I'm just giving you example. He will pay tax or no? He will pay tax on 4.5 lakhs minus 3 lakhs. That is on 1.5 lakhs. Yes, and he will get rebate. Clear till here? But if this person who super senior citizen resident, his income is 4.5 lakhs, will there be tax itself? There is no tax itself in the beginning place, so there is no question of rebate. So basically 12,500 is already given to him as benefit. That's why there is no use of rebate. So rebate will not be applicable, or you can say rebate is not helpful, or rebate will never come into picture for super senior citizen because he is already given benefit of up to 5 lakhs.
Yes.
Khushbu, Nitin, Mansi, tell me, understood or no? Nitin, Khushbu, tell me quickly. Understood, Pakka? Up to 5 lakhs, there is no tax only for senior citizen, super senior citizen. So there is no question of rebate at all. Clear? So we'll go ahead. Yes, fourth one. Fourth one is what? NTI 8 lakhs. Ready? NTI rupees 8 lakhs. So we'll start now tax liability calculation. Up to 5 lakhs. Very good. But my income is bachcho 8 lakhs. So 8 lakhs minus 5 lakhs is 3 lakhs into what? 60,000. Fine. So my basic income tax. Just quickly check what was the tax liability for below 60 years and senior citizen for this person. So this person is Mr. D. Correct. 72,500 na say for the category 1. Category 1 resident less than 60 years of age. 72,500. How much is this income? 60,000. So basically the starting slab is giving you benefit of 12,500. Did you understand this? Pakka?
Yes.
Good. Correct. Basic income tax 60,000. Will we give rebate? There is no concept of rebate, or rebate will not be helpful at all. Rebate will not come into the picture for super senior citizen. Is the surcharge right now applicable? No. So just will add bachcho. At the rate of 6 4s are 2,400. No. You can do that or no? Correct, na? Why we need calculator all the time? So total, you do it in mind and then you can confirm. But don't be so reliable that your brain doesn't work. How much bachcho? 62? Find here. Taxable income nahi. Tax liability. Income and liability are different. Okay? So one more and then again same thing. I'll give you homework. Next one. Do till 5 now. Fifth one. Correct. Mr. E. NTI बच्चों 39 lakhs. Tax liability बच्चों calculation up to 5 lakhs, huh? Nil. Second 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, correct? At what rate? 20%. So 10 lakhs minus 5 lakhs is 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs into 20% is 1 lakh. Correct. Yes, sir. And third is bachcho above 10 lakhs. At the rate of? 30%. So basically 29 lakhs into 30%. You told me I think 8 lakh 70. Only 1 lakh will handle now. So 9 lakh 70,000. Nothing else. Add what bachcho? Surcharge is there? No. Health and education says at the rate of 4%. How much is this 4% of 9 lakh 70? Simple, now understood or not? How much? 38,800. The cess. Okay. Okay, give me total tax liability. How much? 10 lakh 8,800. Okay, fine. Remaining again for homework. Okay. Nitin, okay, tell you all figures are correct, Kushbu? Yes, sir. Nitin, tell me. We'll go ahead. Chalo. Now, what will be the only difference for this 6, 7, 8? Only surcharge will come. That you can do. Okay, so just add surcharge at the 10%, whatever the percentage is, and cess. Only difference was what? The earlier slab will be 0. Fine, Delia. I'm going to now watch category 4. Ready? Everybody? Again, leave a half page for homework, okay? Half page or 1 page. 1 page maybe for that remaining thing. For case number 6, 7, 8. So category 4. What is category 4? Non-resident individual. No. Considered as non-resident individual. Age-wise slab available or not available? Not available. Age-wise is not available. That is I'm writing purposely, but I'm writing all of this. That is age is irrelevant. Age is irrelevant. Fine, Delia. Give me BEL. Very good. And what about rebate? Rebate is allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? Very good. Very good. Rebate under section 87A is not available to non-resident. Yes, let's go ahead. We'll start, Nitin, Kushbu. Mr. A, NTI is how much? Tax liability nil. Since NTI doesn't exceed, we'll say. Correct? Fine till here? Second. Mr. B, NTI is how much, bachcho? Correct. Calculate, bachcho, all of you, tax liability, calculate. Okay. Yes, obviously. Cess will always be there. Cess is there always. Shall we go ahead? Check. Up to rupees 2.5 lakhs is nil. From rupees 2.5 lakhs to rupees 5 lakhs at the rate of 5%. Yes, Sylvia? So my income is what? 3 lakhs, but minus 2.5 lakhs is 50,000. Correct? Into 5% is 2,500. So basic income tax 2,500. Will I take rebate or no? So we'll write down that later on as a note. So what will I add later on directly now? Health and education cess at the rate of 4%. 25 into 400. 26. Correct. 2600. Finally, all of you. Third one. Third category NTI is how much? 3,50,000. 5 lakh minus 1,50,000. 3,50,000. NTI is net taxable income. Fine, all of you? Yes, sir. So again, up to rupees 2.5 lakhs, nothing. Then on rupees 1 lakh, I'm writing directly into what, bacho? 5%, 5,000. Yes or no? Yes, sir. How? 3,50,000 minus 2,50,000. 1 lakh. On 1 lakh, 5%. That is my total basic income tax, correct? Can we reduce rebate? No. We have not written actually that note, but okay. Add what, bacho? Health and education cess at the rate of 200. 50 into 4. 200. That is my total tax liability. Is 5,200. Yes, tell you all of you? Okay. You can try on your own and I'll tell you later on what is the case. Just try. I'm writing the note, okay? So write down quickly the note. In case 2 and 3, rebate is not available. Even if NTI doesn't exceed rupees 5 lakhs. Why, bacho? Since assessee is correct, non-resident. Finally, all right. Case 4 will give me answer. Is basic income tax 70 to 500?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Four percent is how much of 720? Huh? 2,900. Correct. So total is 74, 75 total tax liability. Don't calculate later on. I mean the other cases. Case number 4 only I gave you for time pass. Why? So that you will understand that your answers, all of the answers now will match with category number 1. As soon as only the problem of or the rebate is gone, that means your NTI, net taxable income, is more than 5 lakhs. The entire all the cases will be exactly similar to category 1. So don't solve henceforth. So case 5 to case 8. Tax liability is same of category 1. That is correct, no? Resident individual less than, correct, below 60 years of age. Write down and tell me you understood or no. Online, where are there on YouTube? Quickly give your comments. Okay, we'll go ahead. So again, let's go back to your law. Law means we have done types of person.
Yes, sir.
How many types of person?
Sir, company.
7 types of person. Individual, HUF. Go. There is some subsequence. Individual, HUF. Then firm, company, AOP, BOI. So AOP, BOI is one category. Local, your municipal corporation, that is local authority. AJP, artificial juridical person. Okay, everybody. So let's go back there. What was your domestic company? Sorry, what was the company? There are 2 types of company: domestic and foreign. Domestic includes 2, Indian and other companies. Those other companies means those who have arranged to give dividend in India. Very good. That was your bacho, Indian company. Correct, no? No, sorry, domestic company. Clear? Come to 1.5. Next type of person, okay? Firm. For income tax purpose, obviously, firm includes LLP also. No problem. Check. So firm has been defined in Indian Partnership Act as well as LLP also. A partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share profits of the business carried on by all or any of them, active for all. This is your definition of Indian Partnership Act. The persons who have entered into partnership with one another, they are called as individually partners and collectively as firm. But I ask you one thing: the partners will have their own PAN.
Yes, sir.
As individuals or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And the firm will also have a PAN, huh, bacho? It will also have a separate PAN. Okay, Leo? For income tax purpose, a minor admitted to the benefits of an existing partnership would also be treated as a partner. No problem. Just like again your Partnership Act. Minor is allowed as a partner for benefits, so minor can be treated as a partner. No problem. Clear, Leo? No issues. Then we come to bacho next concept. Important. Important means different. AOP and BOI. Association means coming together. Yes? Coming together. But of whom? Of person. Understand now. But just now we saw some definition of person or not? Correct. So this person, bacho, can be artificial as well as a natural person. Are you getting my point? Just now we saw in person's definition: individual, HUA, firm, AOP, BOI, company, local authority. It can be anything. So person, bacho, artificial and natural. Both will come. But in the second category, we saw a body of individuals. है ना? Body of individuals. Here compulsorily individual means what, बच्चों? Natural or artificial? Only natural persons. Find it here.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So check AOP. When persons combine together, whether individuals, HUF, companies, firms, etc., for promotion of, going ahead of joint enterprise, they are assessable. Means what? Tax as an together. Joint venture, basically simple. Check over your example also. What? Joint venture. What are joint ventures companies, bachcho? Joint ventures. Two or more coming. Tata and Starbucks joint collaboration. Yes, that can be again your Suzuki and Hyundai Suzuki, no? I think they come together. Hero and Honda, they came together. So these are about two companies are coming together for a particular venture. Venture, you understand, no? In movies also, so many producers, so many production companies come together because one single party doesn't want to take the risk, maybe. So they come together. Clear, Delhi, bacho? Good. So when the brands are coming together, that is association of persons. Clear? So they are assessable as an AOP when they do not in law constitute a partnership. They are not a partnership but coming together. In order to constitute an association, person must join for a common purpose or action and their object must be earning income, not charity or not a common just purpose, but mainly for earning income. They are coming together. It is not enough that the person receive also income jointly. That is not important. What is the main purpose here? The object should be to produce income. So joint ventures, even cooperative societies, they are earning income. The cooperative societies. Then let us say another example they give you. This is the example. Mr. Yash and ABN Company and X Limited joined together. Are you getting my point? Means how many people are there? Yash, individual, ABN Company, firm, X Private Limited is a company. So national as well as artificial person are coming together for a joint activity to do some business or earn income. In that case, it is AOP, Association of Persons.
For a particular purpose.
Matlab?
Partnership.
For venture, correct. Yes, but more than one. So at least two partnership firms coming together. One partnership is already collection of members, or you can say partners. But when a firm joins with another firm, then it is yes, sir, AOP. Understood? Now tell me, you are there writing otherwise than as a partnership firm. In a partnership firm, can you have a company as a partner? Only natural persons. I get my point. That's why here they are not using the word partnership. So two partnership firms coming together is allowed. But in a partnership, you are not allowed artificial persons. So here people are coming together, whether natural or artificial or a common person. But they have, understand this, they have their own separate status, no? This Yash is different from ABN Company.
Yes.
And they are different from this X Private Limited. Clearly here? Good. But your body of individuals, your Lions Club, not Kitty Party Club, what all clubs you can have? Any trade union clubs of the workers union, you know? So those individuals coming together for again common purpose. You know? So it will consist only of individuals who join together for common purpose, whether or not to earn income. So it can be for some good work also, good charity, goodwill also. Partnership, what is the definition of partnership? To produce income. Here what are they saying? It may also be for not earning income. Trade union. Their intention is not to earn income. So check here. Entities like what now? Firms or companies cannot be members of a BOI. But the word itself is what? Individuals. So you can't have anybody else other than individuals. Clear? Mutual Trade Association. You might have heard of that. FCCAI maybe. Or there is MCCAI. These are basically your trade association. Okay? They are what your trade association. What do you mean by trade association? Like individuals are coming together to promote business. I think in this also. Companies had or somewhere also, income tax again will be doing that later on the concept. BNI. Okay, I'll be dealing, I'm just discussing right now for your example. Don't write down this, you don't have to, just for your general knowledge. BNI. Business network of individuals or business networking of individuals. Okay. See, what happens is tomorrow if you do business, okay, tomorrow if you do business, the one of the very important function or area of a business is sales. Without sales, there is no business. Without sales, there is no business. So people are willing to spend a lot on sales promotion because there is a direct correlation. Remember correlation between advertisement expenditure and sales. Correct? People spend crores and crores rupees for 10 seconds ad. People spend lots on the rickshaw and advertisement and lots of pamphlet printing here and there. Correct? So sales promotion, advertisement has direct connection with your sales. And obviously, when you're doing a business for profit, you want your sales to go up. Simple or no?
Yes.
So advertisement is there. So another way of advertisement is by networking. Or you can say advertisement means what? You want to grow your sales. So by networking. So simple. The more number of people I meet, the more exposure I get. More exposure means more people know me. So more people can also recommend me. Clear? So let us say this person does one business, you do one business, I do separate business. Okay. Let us say you have a business of brick manufacturing. You have a business of steel manufacturing. I have a service of a chartered accountant. Correct? You want to sell bricks. You want to sell steel. I want to sell my service as a chartered accountant. We all have now, and let us say an association or a group where if at all I get a client who needs bricks, I'll refer to him because he's in my group. If he gets somebody as a client or somebody in his network who wants a chartered accountant, he will refer to me. That is what's networking. Networking is what? Spreading basically your contact so you can refer the business to each other. So BNI actually exists in Pune also. I think in many important cities, they exist in India. Almost, I mean, I'm not very right now sure of the figures or fees. For 1 year, they take almost 50,000 to 70,000 rupees fees. And every week you have to meet. One chapter, or you can say one group, consists of around 30 to 40 people of different businesses. But they meet every week and they refer business to each other. That is how it also works. So that group is also now what? Body of individuals. Are you all understanding here? Yes? Fine. So that is your category of person. Okay? Next one, and last two remaining now. Local authority. Okay, local authority, your corporation, municipality, cantonment board. What is cantonment board? Cantonment area. Army area. That area which is localized or managed by army or defense. You know? The term means, local authority means municipal committee, some district board, body of port commissioners, basically those who are managing that particular area. Port, you understand port, all the ships come and ships go from that port. So again, there is a port manager. Na? So that area is managed by port commissioner or other authority. Legally entitled, that means they are legally allowed. They are given the power, legally entitled to or interested by the government. When I say government means again constitution. Constitution has made those arrangements with the control or management of a municipal or local fund. Clear till here? Understand this, right? Obviously, common sense. State government and union government, they obviously do not pay what? Income tax, because you're paying tax to them, or the tax is managed by them. So they themselves are not local authorities, and they are not even assessee, and that's why they obviously do not pay income tax. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Another case, last case, AJP. So this is about your residuary case. Remember residuary we discussed. Leftover. This is your residuary category. Leftover or balance means what? If a person is not individual, not HAF, not firm, not company, not AOB, not BOI, not local authority, then what do we put them in? We put them in AJP. If we can't define them, if we can't put them in one category, we'll put them in AJP, artificial juridical person. Check. This category could cover every artificial, because natural person will directly fall under individual only. Only individual. Natural person is only one category. Animals are not part of assessee bacho. So only human beings are natural, so they will fall under individual. Simple. So I need everybody other than individual. But a juridical person not falling under other categories. And idol. Idol means what? Bhagwan. Bhagwan means what? God. You're taking money in the name of God, or you have created a trust in the name of God. Okay, so idol or deity means same thing. God would be assessable in the status of a AJP. Deities means same thing. Okay. Bar council, bacho. Lawyers category or lawyers, you can say association, not association. The board The board which charges fees or which gives you the certificate of practice. So the, yes, correct, ICAI, etc. Bar Council, universities, they are all what? AJP. If you remember discussion of company law, we discussed or no, bacho, this universities, etc. Bacho, they were kind of body corporate.
Yes.
Same word, university is also in the example of body corporate. So they have separate legal existence, but they are artificial in nature, and they are not BOI, AOP, etc. They will fall under AJP. Clear? Yes. Come to the now. Again, table of to make changes in the tax. Will it be changed or not? No. They can roll back. See, I told you. See, what happens is this question is: can public cry and force the government to change taxes? See, what happens is we saw a little bit of statistics of income tax, at least for income tax. How many people are paying income tax? Hardly 4 or 5 lakhs. 10 crore people were filing income tax return, paying actually the people who are paying. Or what is 10 crores out of 135 crore? Nothing. Less than 10%. So they are not a vote bank. Simple. They are not a vote bank. In fact, you have to be very strict with them, or at times polite with them, so that we can just recover the tax from them. Government can recover tax from them. But they are not a vote bank, no, as such. 10 crore doesn't make a big difference for the government. So 10 crore people, as it is, they don't come together and protest. Nobody does that. Okay, so they are negligible. These numbers will also increase. Then there are so many factors. Employment should increase, income should increase. Then somehow, yes, if 50% of people start contributing to income tax, then yes, it can be an issue. But yes, people or industry at large, they raise their concerns, and maybe for 1 or 2 years, if that problem is still existing, then maybe government can change the tax laws also as per the request of the people, okay, or industry. But again, that is their point of view. It is all political in nature. If there is elections, then yes, then some you can say small sweets are distributed. No, yes, take this benefit, take that benefit. It is all political in nature. Okay. Come back here in our bacho table. Ready?
Yes.
See, mainly this entire syllabus for income tax at intermediate level is mainly for your assessees individual. So you will not be much asked about firm, AOP, BOI, company or other individual or other entities will come in CA final. Okay, at final level, not right now. Your syllabus right now is only restricted to which type of assessee? Individual. Clear till here? So just, but only for your understanding, you can check the last category over here. Can you see? Exactly, they are same. They are same to whom? Check. Exactly. HUF, Hindu Undivided Family, AOP, BOI, artificial juridical person, private trusts. Okay, trust basically. Trust of what purpose? For some beneficiaries. Okay, political parties. Again, these are what but as good as their category are same. Check. No. Why they will not get rebate? Tell me. Correct. Not individuals. 87A, what did I say rebate? Resident, individual, NPA up to 5 lakhs. Are they individual? No. So they will obviously not get rebate. Rebate is only for that category. Understood earlier? But only for again for your time pass practice, we will do some cases. This is done, bacho? So rebate we understood. Come back to surcharge. Ready? Before surcharge, so quickly we'll do this also. Types of person and rate of tax. Can you see that? Simple. See, pay attention. Type of person. Partnership or firm LLP, 30%. This is also called as blanket rate. Blanket means one single rate. Basically, this is not a slab rate now. Means what? For individuals, there were slabs. For individuals, there were slabs. Depending on your type of, or you can say amount of income, blanket rate means single rate. Blanket rate means what? But single rate. For individuals, were there any single rate? No. 0%, 5, 20, 30 were slabs now. Here they have single rate, we call it as blanket rate. Understood? Local agriculture also 30%. Now understand. If there is Mr. A, don't write down, but Mr. A, and if there is let us say A, B, C and company, correct here? Understand. both of them for the year earn only rupees 1 lakh. What will happen? Mr. A, no tax. Firm, 30%. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is more beneficial? As an individual, or another benefit can also be for HUF. Another benefit can also be for HUF, because HUF also has slab rates. HUF also has slab rates. Understood earlier? That is the reason people form HUF. No. Sole proprietor will be under individual. Good. Sole proprietor is individual, na, after all. Okay. See, just the business is there doesn't mean that business is a separate legal entity for proprietorship. Only for LLP or your companies, those businesses are separate legal entity. In proprietorship is what? You understand now. Pay attention. If there is proprietorship, okay, you understand proprietorship, bacho? A person doing business on his own. To start this business, he only needs the Shop Act. Shop Act is what, bacho? A license from a local authority. That's it. Your corporation or municipality or gram panchayat. That is, you can do business over here. Proprietorship business doesn't get an actual PAN. No. So the PAN is whose name? Individual. That individual is the owner of the business. Yes or no?
Yes.
Did he form a firm? No. Is it HUF? No. Is it LLP company? No. So proprietorship is what, but you individual. Correct earlier? Good. We'll go ahead. So slab rate is little bit beneficial or no?
Yes.
Obviously beneficial. You have no tax till 2.5 lakhs. In fact, bacho, normally speaking, for a resident individual, let me be very clear, there is no tax till 5 lakhs. How? Yes, because you get rebate. Very good. Understood? Because you get rebate. Okay. I'll tell you a very, very funny case. Funny case means very interesting case. Don't write down, but again, individual. Fine. Normal case. Normal case means what? Resident, individual, and that also let us say below 60 years of age. Okay. Understand now. If a person's income is 5 lakhs, what is the tax amount? Then 12,500. Resident individual less than 60 years of age. 12,500 now. But rebate you get. We have done now so many cases. But rebate we get, bacho, so no tax. Understand. A very funny example. A person who earns 5,01,000. What is his tax liability? You will not get rebate of the first category because his NTI is how much? Because NTI is more than 5 lakhs. Now you will not get rebate. And on 1,000 it is only 20%. Remember or no? 20%, how much? 200. Did you understand? Understood. Till 5 lakhs, it is 12,500. And above 5 lakhs, how much is earning? Only 1,000. And then 1,000 into what? 20%. 200. What is the tax liability? Earlier slab will be taxable because you will not get rebate. This person and this person, but how much difference? Only 1,000. What is the difference in the tax liability? 12,700. So this is a little bit unrealistic or illogical, but cannot help it. So basically, department or now income tax department, or you can say finance minister, had this point of view that there should be as such practically no tax till 5 lakhs. Are you getting my point? But as soon as you cross 5 lakhs, then whatever was the laws of rebate exception, that is gone. Clear? Online understood? Nitin, Khushbu, clear? Yes? Yes,
sir.
Good. Chalo. This is a little bit tricky now. Little bit tricky. Okay, so firm LLP understood? No slab rates. So even if you earn 10 rupees, there is tax. 1,000 rupees, there is still tax. But for individual, no tax till 2.5 lakhs normally. Clear? Good. This is now much a little tricky. Understand? Company. Which type of person? Company. Okay. In company, we have only two categories: domestic and foreign. This you already covered. Okay. Domestic includes Indian company and the other company, and then you have foreign company. Correct? So before any very simple case, bacho, we have some rates for domestic, bacho, 25, 30, but foreign company 40. So if at all you are a foreign company, you don't have any registration, etc. in India, then you are taxed at what? 40%. Direct slab rate, not slab rate, sorry. Direct flat rate is that. Blanket rate is what? How much? 40%. Clear till here? Lower, high, high. That was a flat rate 40. Remaining always majority of the cases it is 30%. Yes or no?
Yes,
For firm, a local operator, 30%. Now check. In domestic company, however, you have two types of rates, 25 and 30. Okay. So on the lower side it is 25%. Okay, everybody, on the higher side 30%. Okay, fine. But now check. For some cases it is 30, but for which cases it is 25%. Not 25%, but it is beneficial or not beneficial? It is beneficial. Obviously, 5% also makes a difference. Clear? Now check. We are in which PY or which financial year we are doing all this? 22, 23. Okay. Now understand, very important. Total turnover or gross receipt of the company in the PY 2021 does not exceed rupees 400 crores. Now 400 crores is also a very big amount. Correct? But what I was saying, bacho, total turnover. Total turnover, you can say, bacho, your total sales. Total turnover, understand sales, let us say. Doesn't exceed 400 crores. But in which year? PY 2021. Try to understand. Okay, pay attention. After that, which PY comes? 21, 22. But our PY is which one, bacho?
22.
Okay, understand now what is happening. Why we are discussing 2021 now? We are saying that tax rate in 22-23, okay, for a company will be what? 25%. If your turnover in 2021 is not more than bacho 400 crores. That means in 2021, if your turnover was more than 400 crores, then your tax rate is what? 30%. Clear to you? This is the law right now. What is the logic in all of this? Okay. See, basically what happens is government is saying that you are in a way, small company. If you were a small company in 2021, then in the current year will give you 25% tax rate. Now it doesn't matter, understand now? Over here, if the turnover was 500 crore, over here, if the turnover was 700 crore, doesn't matter. Our 22-23 years tax rate depends on turnover of 2021. Clear till here? And like I said here also, same thing. It doesn't matter if here it was now 300 crores or here if it was 200 crores, doesn't matter. Your tax rate of the 22-23 depends on the turnover of 2021. Now, see, their DME's department is doing what? They're saying that you are a small company. You were a small company in 2021. So what they do is they are not using preceding year's turnover as a practice. They are not using immediately preceding year's turnover to check whether tax rate is to be given is 25 or 30. The reason being, bacho, if government starts doing that, no. Okay, if the government bachos vote starts doing that only depending on the immediately preceding year, your next year's tax rate will be 25% or 30%. And what will people start doing? Even if their turnover is actually 410 crores, okay, actually they will show 390 or 395, so that they will get lower tax rate of 25%. See, again I'm repeating. If people come to know in advance that your current year's tax rate depends on just immediately preceding year's turnover, then people will start doing what? Show less turnover, so that next year also they will get lower tax rate. So to avoid that practice, government is going not 1 year back, but 2 years back. Are you getting my point? And also one more thing, this 400 is not always 400. 4 years back it was 250 crores. Now immediately the government has gone to 400 crores. So this is basically in the control of government, that which year to take and how much turnover to consider. So they can change, yes, and that after 2-3 years they keep on changing the figures also. So basically to keep it hidden, or to so that people will not be very much sure that what will be the turnover. Otherwise, people will cook their books. Cook their books means they will amend their books in advance only. So they will know, acha, next year is so and so. So this year only I'll show very less. So that next year also I'll get my lower tax rate. So that should not happen. That's what government is going 2 years back. And that 400 crores is at the choice of government. Which year to take and how much turnover to take is at the choice of government. Clear till here? See, from your point of view, you just have to remember that. What? Year, which one? 2021. So current year's bacho, tax rate for domestic company depends on turnover of 2021. Turnover being how much? Not more than 400 crore. Then 25%. If turnover exceeds 400 crore of that year, then 30% will be your tax rate. Understood, Khushbu, Nitin? Mansi, tell me. Okay. Fantastic. All right, Delia. And last case, cooperative society. Again, directly questions are not asked, but unluckily, if it is asked in MCQ, that can be a problem. Cooperative society. Check. What is it saying? And up to 10,000. So there is no exemption at all. Even for company, firm, local authority, there was no exemption. Yes or no, bacho? Even if you earn 10 rupees, it will be taxed. You know? Then up to 10,000, 10%. 10,000 to 20,000, 20%. And above 20,000, bacho, 30%. You're everywhere, you don't have 5% slab, 5 or like that. There is 10, 20, 30. Clear? All right. Okay. Quickly go through this also now. So, what? This is but of table of surcharge. Can you see that? This is a table of surcharge. We have done for individual. Read for firm, limited liability, local authorities, as well as cooperative society. Okay. Check the surcharge rates. Income is above 1 crore. So there is no 50 lakhs and there is only one rate. Above what is the surcharge rate? 12%. Then you have domestic company, again more than 1 crore. But 1 crore to 10 crore, 7%. And above 10 crore, 12%. Okay. Then 150 BBA, sorry, BAA, BAB, this we will see later on. Okay, this we will see later on. Foreign company, bacho, again starting at 1 crore to 10 crore, how much? Surcharge rate only 2%. But and domestic was how much? 7%. So why less for the foreign company? So less. Very good. Income tax rate itself was high. Foreign company, bacho, income tax rate was already 40%, and surcharge is charged on tax. So since the tax amount itself is very much high, that's why surcharge rate is low. Are you understanding what happened? Yes. Foreign companies surcharge rate is 2%. Domestic companies surcharge rate is 7%. Foreign companies rate is why surcharge rate is low, bacho? Because foreign companies tax rate itself was low. Sorry, foreign companies tax rate itself was high, 40%. Clear or no? Yes. And about 10 crore for foreign company, only 5%. Now, unfortunately, bacho, all these things you have to by heart. That is a problem with income tax. That means you have to read it again and again and again on daily basis, so it will be fixed in your mind. Fine, Delia? Yes, should we go ahead? Yes, sir. So come to page number, question number 11. Fine. Ready, bacho? Okay. Question number 11. Go to the page. 1.16. Ready? Check. Calculate tax liability in each of the following cases. First is but a domestic company. Assume both situations. Both situations means 25% as well as 30%. Okay. First one. I'm writing a bunch of case 1, and over there it's a case 2. Okay. Case 1 and case 2. Particulars. First we'll write about NT and net taxable income. And both the cases is same 4 lakhs. Finally, Case 1 बच्चों is what rate? At the rate of, let us take 25%, and case 2 बच्चों at the rate of 30%. Yes, चलिए. So I'm writing tax on above. है ना? Either at 25 or 30%. So on 4 lakhs 25%. 1/4. And 4 3s are 12. 1 lakh 20,000. This is your bachcho again what? Basic income tax. Clear? Now for domestic company, there is no obviously concept of rebate. Obviously, because rebate is available only for individual. Clear till here? Now we are talking about, so rebate just doesn't come over here only. Now the other question can be of surcharge. Surcharge for domestic companies or company starts at what figure? Check. You have PDF notes also with you, okay? Or the surcharge starts at what? No. 1 crore, yeah. 1 crore, not 10 crore. Not 50 lakhs. For company, the surcharge starts at, for companies, surcharge starts at 1 crore. Can you see or no?
Yes, sir.
1 crore. Correct, Delia? So domestic company or company, surcharge starts at 1 crore. What is our income right now? 4 lakhs. Surcharge will come? No. So nothing. So what will you add next? So this says health and education says add. At the rate of 4%. 4,000. 12 4 the
480.
okay, everybody, 4,800. So my total tax liability. Clear till here? Is 1,04,000 and 1,24,800. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now the box. Done. Chalo. Second one. Again domestic company. रोटेट होता है वो तुम्हारे पास. हाँ ठीक. Ready? Particulars. Case 1, case 2. Yes, चलिए. 25% and 30%. Okay. What is my NTI?
4 crore.
4 crores. Okay. Okay. Tax on above. Case 1 is what? At the rate of 25%. 4 crores and 25. Again 1/4, that is 1 crore. Yes. And this is 34. 4 into 3, 1.2. So 1 crore 20 lakhs. Clear? Correct. Now is my NTI more than 1 crore? Net taxable income is more than 1 crore, so surcharge will be there. For companies, surcharge rates are between 1 crore to 10 crore and above 10 crore. So we are in category of between 1 crore to 10 crore. The surcharge rate is 7%. Very good. So add. At the rate of 7% on above. Whatever is the above figure. 1 lakh into 7%, 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs of 1 crore, no? 784. So 8 lakh. 40,000. No? Correct. Add them, then we charge cess. So please don't forget to add them up. So 1 crore 7 lakhs and 1 crore 28 lakh 40,000. Any problem till here? All okay? Yes? Fine. What do we add now? 7 lakhs, no? The surcharge you have considered, rebate doesn't come only. What do we add to next? Yes. At the rate of 4%. Check. No. That's you're talking about case 2. First category how much? 428.
428,000.
Khushbu correct. Nitin. And second category is 5,13,600. Total tax liability. 1 crore 11 lakhs. No?
11,28,000.
First case 1 will come, then case 2 will come. 1 crore 28 lakhs plus 530. How much? 1 crore?
1 crore
33 lakhs
53,000.
53,000. All okay till here? All of you tell me. Simple. Case 3. So case 3, everybody ready? Again, domestic company. Assume both situations, but income is how much now?
5 crore.
Well, crores, correct? Tax on above 4 crores. 1/4. First case is 25%. 25% is 1/4. 1/4 of 12 is what? 3 crores. No, sorry. 3 crores, not 4 crores. 3 crores. Divided by 4. No? But here we have what? 30%. So 12 into 3, 36. So 3 crore 60 lakhs. Clear till here, all of you? What do we add here? Surcharge, yes or no? Yes, we have to add surcharge now. But what rate, but? It is domestic company above 10 crore. 12%. 12 into 3, 36. So 3 crore into 12% will be what? 36 lakhs. Are haan ya na? But 12 into 3.6, I don't know. It is how much check. Calculate. Correct. 43 lakh 20,000. Add them up and that those figures we have says. Okay, so don't forget. First add them up. So 3 crore 36 lakhs. Correct, no? And 3 crore or how much? 4 crore, I think. Yes, so 360 plus 4, 43 lakhs. 3 crore 60 lakhs plus 43 lakhs. So 60 lakhs plus 43 lakhs will go beyond 4 crores. No? Uh, 4 crore 3 lakhs.
20,000.
That's why you should write all the zeros just below one another. In accounts you do now, all the zeros should match. You should write in a straight line. Correct? No? Oh, commas has to be there in your notebook. All of you. Commas are very compulsory. Okay? This 1000 separator we call them commas.
Yes.
They will make a big difference. Understood? You finish all 11 or you want to break in between? Then take a break now, then we'll start with foreign company. So it's remaining. Yes. Add. Sorry. That is surcharge. Give me 4% much. How much? Case 1 says correct. 13 lakh 44,000. You can do plus equal to that time itself and give the final answer.
3
Crore 49,000. Sorry, 49 lakhs.
44,000.
Correct.
And 16 lakh,
16,000. 16 lakhs. 12,800. And then you press plus equal to
41.
4 crore
4 crore
19 lakhs.
22,000.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Take a break.
4 lakh. 4
Nitin?
crore 19
Done.
lakhs 22,800.
Okay, all of you. We'll take a break. Yes, write down the total tax liability. Taxable liability, total tax liability. Taxable is income. Kushbu, okay. Nitin, Mansi. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a break.
नॉर्मल अमेंडमेंट रहेगा ऊपर का नीचे
Let's go ahead. चलो online. Okay, we'll go ahead. Chalo. Tell others to join quickly. Okay. This is what case number 3 we have done. No. Case 4. What do we have now?
फॉरेन कंपनी
Foreign company. In foreign company, do we have case 1 and 2? Foreign company. I did not see. Particulars, rupees. Ready? How much is my NTI?
4 lakhs
NTS only 4 lakhs. Okay. For foreign company. Fine. Therefore, my tax on above will be at what rate?
40%.
Very good. For 60. Okay, so on 4 lakh it is what? 1,60,000. Correct? Which surcharge will be applicable right now? No. So we'll just add directly what, bacho? Cess. At the rate of 4%. 16 into 4, 64. Hey, Bhagwan. How much 64? Na 6400 or 60 what? 64. So my tax liability is what to 1,66,400. Right, Elia?
Yes, sir.
Total tax liability. Case 5 and 6 will merge. Understand? Okay, pay attention. So I'm just writing here case 5 and case 6. So that we'll solve it quickly. No, that's it, nothing else. Okay. Ready? What is my NTI in case 5? 4 crores. And case 6, bacho? 12 crores. Okay, Delia? Tax on above is same, na, but at the rate of 40%. Okay, for the 16. So on 4 crores, 40% was 1 crore 60 lakhs. Sorry, and 12 for the 48. So 4 crore 80 lakhs. Is it right? Mansi, Nathan, Kushbu, tell me. Right, no? We'll go ahead. What do we add? Now we have to add surcharge, but at different rates. So don't write the rate. Because for domestic company also, between 1 crore to 10 crore and above 10 crore, there were different rates. How much? 2% or 4%? Foreign company was 2%. So I'm writing here at the rate of 2% here. And what about more than 10 crore case 6?
5%.
At the rate of 5%. Surcharge on above. Okay. That is the above figure. 32. So how much is 1%? But just remove 2 zeros. Now, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000 lakh. 1,60,000 in a double. So 3,20,000. 1% is how much? 1,60,000. So double it for 2%. Correct, Delia? And over here 5% is how much? Take 10% and half it. 24. So 2 lakh. Nobody. He's right, I think. Correct. 24 lakhs is right, no? Hi, Anna. 24 lakhs is right, no? Yes, it is right. Because it is the amounts are very huge, na? It is 4,80,000. 10% is 48 lakhs, so half 24 lakhs, right? Add them up, but okay. 1 crore 60 lakhs plus 3 lakh 20,000, so 1 crore 63 lakh 20,000. And over here, 4 crore 80 lakhs plus 24 lakhs, this is going in 5 crore now. 4 lakhs. Yes, you can unmute and say, okay, the 10 Kushbu, Mansi. Now on this, we have to add bacho what? It is 5 crores. Yes. What? At the rate of 4%. Find Ilya. KB figure, first one. And press plus equal to can be total there itself. Press plus equal to. Plus and then equal to, obviously. You're taking total. 1 crore.
9,72,800.
Very good. Yes, clear all of you. Give me case 6. 20 lakh. Round figure. Press plus equal to 5 crore 24 lakhs 16,000. Yes. All of them are already with your round figure. So this is your total tax liability. Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ready? Again, I'm repeating. This is only for your practice. Mainly, all the assessees will be for you. For your syllabus will be individual. All right. It's only for practice what we are doing. Okay. So that you just get used to, warmed up with doing this. Again, can we convert 7 and 8 together? Because 7 is firm and 8 is LLP, and tax rate for both of them are same. No concept of rebate. So rules of surcharge are also same. So I'm writing much of case 7 and 8. Case 7, bachcho, it is 8 lakhs. It is 2 crore 18 lakhs. Find Ilya. Tax on above is for firm and LLP is flat rate 30%. Eight into 3, 8 3s are 24 again. So 2 lakh 40,000. And 2 crore 18 into 30%, do it 60 lakhs, 70 lakhs, something. He's right just below those lakhs properly. 65 lakhs. Correct. We have to add them, not those normal tax. What about surcharge? There may or may not be surcharge. Check. Go back to the page of surcharge 2.10, na page number. Sorry, 1.10.
12% more than 1 crore. Okay, 7 no surcharge.
Check. For firm and LLP, surcharge rate is single rate 12% if the income is above 1 crore. Yes or no? So in case 7, our income is 8 lakhs, so no surcharge. Yes, but here it is more than 1 crore, so surcharge will be at the rate of 12%. So I'm writing here add surcharge at the rate of, because firm LLP has only one single rate. So here in case 7 you don't have surcharge, but case 8 will be there 12%. 6 lakh 40,000 into 12%.
7,84,800.
7 lakh for 84,800. Correct. Add them up. Press plus equal to
73 lakh 24,800.
73 lakh 24,000. And this is your 2 lakh 40,000 as it is. What do we add? What's your next one? Correct. Add health and education cess. Correct. At the rate of 4%. Yes, everybody. 24 into 4 or take 1%. 96. 9,600. Press plus equal to, you don't even need that. It is 2,49,600. Yes. Over your press, I mean, calculate 4%.
2,92,992.
2,92,992 plus equal to 6 lakhs 17,792. But yes, we'll have to round off or no? Good. So write down that. Rounded off.
288B.
Very good. So this is already rounded off to 49,600. But this you have to 76,000, 17,790. Simple. Cool.
Nine.
76,000, 17,790. Done till here? Nitin, Khushbu, Mansi, tell me all okay? Good. AOP and BOI.
AOP, BOI, HUL, Municipal Corporation.
They have same surcharge, everything.
Surcharge Rates. Tax number 9.
Huh? AOP, BOI, slab rates. Municipal corporation, but what? Take all the guesswork, na ABCD, na. If not A, then B. If not B, then C. है ना? Correct. Local authority, municipal corporation. Corporation will be what? Achha, tax rates are given, no? So we cannot mix 11. Okay, so 10, 9 and 10 we can mix. 11 we keep it separate. Ready, everybody? 30%. Next to form, I think. Check. Not given. Yeah, obviously it is given, but check here. Partnership form next to loan. Partnership form. Yes. How much?
30%.
So are slab rates applicable? No. है ना? You can mix case number 9 and 10, but not 11. Ready? Case 9 and 10, sorry, not 8 and 9, no?
900.
Yes, sorry. I'm writing here HUF, and this is your AOP BOY. What is NTI? 35 lakhs.
35 lakhs.
And this is bacho 1 crore 4 lakhs. What is common for both of them? They are taxed at slab rates less than 60 years of age. Assume less than 60 years of age, that category. Yes? Okay. So tax on above. Alright, all the slabs. Now whatever it is applicable, we'll do that. So first one is what, bacho?
Up to 2.5 lakhs.
Now check here. This is what nil up to what? Correct. 2.5 lakhs. Second, I'm writing the real figure now. 12,000 for both of them. They have also crossed 10 lakhs. So next is also 1 lakh for both of them. 1 lakh, na? 5 lakhs into 20%. And fourth one, 25 lakhs into 30% is 75. What? 7,50,000. 25 lakhs into 30%. 25 lakhs. Correct. 7,50,000. Is it right? Tell me. And over here, 94 lakhs. into 30%. Na? Is it okay? You want explanation for that also now? $94 lakhs into 30% is how much? Give me. 35 lakhs. Are case 10. Look, pay attention to the screen also. 28 lakh, 20,000. Yes, all of you. Are hi, Anna. Any problem, Nitin? Kushbu, tell me. Is it okay? So how much? 8 lakh, 62,500. And this is how much? 29 lakh, 32,000. This is your basic income tax, bacho? Correct. Now, HUF surcharge will not come because income is not more than 50 lakhs, 50. But AOP BOI, since it is more than 50 lakhs, or even rather more than 1 crore, AOP BOI surcharge will come. So add surcharge at the rate of, but HUF is not there. I'm going back to the table of surcharge for AOP BOI. Is it same for all individual HUF, AOP, BOI, AJP? So above 1 crore is what, 12% or 15%? 15% on above. Is it okay, bacho? 15%. More than 1 crore, but up to 2 crore, 15% surcharge rate. Is how much 15%?
4,39,875.
Good. Wait. And total of 29 like 32 and 439. Yes, still here? Everybody okay? No. Always final. Round up always the final figure. Add. What do we add? At the rate of is and in the last case
1,04,895.
first case 8 lakh
97,000. 35 lakh.
35 lakh.
35 lakh 7,270.
They are already rounded off,
Yes, sir.
so no problem, no issues of rounding off. Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nitin, Kushbu, Mansi, done till here? What? The content is entirely 100% important. Content. Whatever theory is given, by heart it. And questions are for practice, obviously. Only if you know the theory content, then you can solve. It is like, obviously. Tax rates are important. You have to by heart them. By heart them. Revise on regular daily basis. Okay. Anything last example? Chalo, come on. Case 11 is what? But local authority, na? Corporation. So I'm writing about your local authority. Take NTI is right rupees in crores only. Right, rupees in crores only, will not round up that much. We'll keep it as it is. 800. Okay, Delia. Tax on above at what rate?
20%.
8 3 are 24, so 2.4 crores. Okay, I'm writing at the top only. I've written rupees in crores. Okay. Tax on above. Obviously, surcharge will be there now.
Yes.
Local authority, yeah, bachcho. Check local authority surcharge rate.
12%.
So firm, LLP, local authority, bachcho, check. If the total income is above 1 crore, surcharge rate 12%. So surcharge will bachcho add at the rate of 12%, obviously of 2.4. What have I done? 2.4? No, it is not 2.4. Sorry, it is 240. No, bachcho.
240.
Sorry, 800 into 30 was 240. No, not 2.4. 240 into 12%, 28.8. Take total of both of them. 268. No.
268.8.
What do we add on that? At the rate of 4%. Give me 10 point.
10.752.
ठीक है. 2 crore, 279 crore, 0.552. Don't round up, this is because it's in crores. So already there, but everything is crores, okay? Done? Okay, bachcho. Nitin, Mansi, Kushbu, done. Tell me quickly. All okay? We'll go ahead. So see, come back to your first page. We have covered now. Okay, entry number 82, basics we have covered. Okay. Shorter legs income estimate, definitions we have covered. Come to page 1.7. 7. No, principle. You have to come to previous year only. Ready? Everybody, check. The term previous year was given in section 3. What is section 1 of income tax? Shorter election commencement application. Shorter election. 2 definitions. 3 previous year. 4 charging section. 4 is what bachcho? Charging section. So section 3 told you about previous year. It ends on 31st March. And if the new income or new business comes into picture, previous year will start from that date. That is also called as date of setup. Date of setup. Clear earlier? All right. Now we'll go ahead on the next page. Important. Ready? This is also important. Give it 2 stars. Important. Everything is important. Whatever is given in content, everything is important. Okay. So revise. I'm telling you, income tax is so. Now you have seen just one table of so many rates, so many cases. So there are every chapter is almost like that. You have to remember lots and lots and lots of rules and conditions. So to read it daily basis, only then you will be able to recollect it all. And it should not happen that we are on chapter number 5, you forget everything about chapter number 1. That should not happen. You know? So, ready? When income of previous year is not taxable in the immediately following assessment year, generally what happens? Income of PY is taxed in AY, taxed or calculated everything in AY. Here they are seeing exception now. Now what are we discussing? Exception. That income of PY will not be taxed in AY. In fact, it will be taxed immediately in the PY itself. We will not wait for AY. We will not wait for AY. Understood or no? So income of PY immediately taxed. Check what all cases. Below are the situations which are exception to the general rule that income earned in PY is to be taxed in AY. But we are discussing now what, bachcho? Exception. Pay attention. First one. Income of non-resident from shipping business. Okay, first category. Where a ship belonging to or chartered. What was the meaning of the word chartered? Because we have seen this in SOGA, Sale of Goods Act. Ship chartered by the buyer. Rented, correct, hired. Okay. So basically the control or you can say uses by non-resident. Clear? So where a ship belonging to or chartered by a non-resident carries passengers livestock, animals, mail, your goods, your letters, documents, or goods shipped at a port in India. The ship is allowed to leave the port only when the tax has been paid or satisfactory arrangement has been made for payment of tax, whatever income he has earned in India. Now, only when the tax is paid or some satisfactory arrangement. Satisfactory arrangement can be a bond or some letter of guarantee from your bank, or some amount is already given as advance, or there is an agent or a representative who undertakes the responsibility of payment of tax. So basically what is happening, Bacho? Income is getting earned in India. Why? Because he is giving the shipping service of carrying of passenger, transport, whatever it can be. So he's earning income in India. So he should obviously pay tax in India. But if the ship leaves, then we have nothing as such to catch or hold to get or to recover our taxes. Are you getting my point? That's why what will happen? We will allow them to leave only when some tax, or not some, but the tax has been paid or some arrangement has been done to pay our taxes. Clear till here? So we will not wait for next year. We are not allowing the ship only to leave. So immediately we want payment immediately in the year itself in which you are earning. We are an exception. Income of PA will be taxed in PY itself immediately. We will not wait for end of PY. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Second, income of persons leaving India either permanently or for a long period of time. Nirav Modi, Malya, all those people. They purposely, let us say, evading taxes. Evade means what? Running away from the taxes. So if at all the income tax officer or department comes to know a person is leaving India permanently or for a very long period of time, we will not wait for end of the year. We will tax him immediately. So please pay us our taxes first and then go wherever you want. Okay, correct? So either permanently or for a very long period of time. We'll go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Then income of bodies formed for a very short duration. That is only a particular event or purpose. Why? Because as soon as that event is over, the joint venture is over, and it was a separate legal entity, your AOP. Even AOP will have a separate PAN if you are coming together. But if this purpose or object itself is finished, they are going to again go back in their own ways. That AOP will no more be there, no. That association with will no more be there. Will no more be there. Why? Because the event is getting completed. Are you getting my point? Huh? What? Yes, you can see. Correct. JV, AOP. Yes, because they are working together. No? Yes, tell you. So again, as soon as the event is over, we tax them immediately. We don't wait for the AY. Then, income of a person trying to alienate. Alienate matlab sell. Okay. Alienate means what? Sell. See, generally what happens whenever a person is insolvent. Okay, this case happens a lot of time. In insolvency, all your assets are taken control of. So this person generally who is insolvent, he tries maybe to sell his assets or hide his assets or give it in somebody else's name. Correct? Now, even when a person is insolvent, I think I've told you many times, the first right comes of the government. If there are any government dues, that will be recovered first. Then to the creditors, etc. First secured, then unsecured, etc. But first is what? Tax dues. Government dues. So the person is trying to sell his assets so that we can recover the money from his assets. Then also we don't wait for the end of the year. Okay. What is the point of view? But his point of view of avoiding payment of tax. That is the reason he's selling off his assets or giving it to somebody else. And again, income of a discontinued business. Something similar to point number 3. In point number 3, JV was getting over. In point number 5, a business is getting discontinued. It can be wound up. The business can be wound up, or they are no more continuing. So we will not again wait for the next year. We will tax them immediately. Clear to clear? So there are total bacho 5 exceptions. Check the sections. Given though somewhere 172, 174, 174A, 175, and 176. Clear? What is the purpose? It may be repealed or removed also at times. Okay, there can be sections which are removed. There is a bunch of exception that EY income will be taxed in EY, not in AY. Clear? So check what exactly you mean. What is the common sense? Read this line. Barabar hai? Understood? What are they saying? To protect the interest means you can see obviously the benefit or money or income of the department, income tax department, correct? So that, I mean, before they are untraceable, we can recover the money from them. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
That ship, see, a person who owns a ship or has rented a ship, but which person non-resident, and is, let us say, carrying some passengers, documents, stock, etc. in India. So basically, is earning income from India by giving shipping services. So he earned income in India, therefore he has to pay tax in India. But what can we see? He is non-resident, that's why he doesn't have any place of business, permanent place of business in India. So once he leaves India, we cannot trace him. No, trace him means we cannot find him. So we tell him, you are allowed to leave India only when you pay the taxes. Leave India means take away his ship. And we will hold the ship till the taxes are paid in India. So it has to be either paid or some guarantee has to be given that you will pay tax in India. Clear? Huh. Legal representative, somebody will be appointed. The court will appoint them. Because there will be a claim by relatives, etc. So court will appoint. Okay, done. Come to question number 3. Suppose Mr. X is leaving India for USA on 10 June 22. And it appears to the AO that he has no intention to return. That means he's kind of going to going permanently. Comment. In that case, Bachu, what will you do? What will the AO do? Collect the tax amount before he leaves. Okay, that means we will not wait for end of PY. We will tax income of PY in the PY itself. Yes? Write in the notebook. I'm giving you. Exception to section 3. Okay. Income earned in PY is taxed in PY itself instead of EY. Instead of EY. In bracket from section 172 to section 176. Correct? Now this case falls in which section? Check.
Section 174.
Correct. Next line. Therefore, as per section 174, a person leaving India permanently will be taxed in EY itself. Will be taxed in EY itself. Clear till here? That all of you?
Yes.
Time pass quickly. We'll finish to question number 5. Mr. X has a total income of 12 lakhs comprising of his salary income and interest on fixed deposit. So they are just giving you the types of income. Right now, not very much important for us because we don't know the types of categories of income. Compute is tax liability. Ready? Okay. Sure. Write down. Question number 5.
Same format like earlier.
But right now, we'll write down properly. Computation of tax liability of. Who is this person? Mr. X. For which AY? So we are doing everything for which AY? AY is 23. AY is 23, 24. Yes, all of you. Pakka? Next one, particulars and rupees. Net total income. How much, bachcho?
12 lakhs.
Next line. Tax liability calculation. Correct? First one, up to rupees nil. Second, from rupees 2.5 lakhs to rupees 5 lakhs. You don't have to show the calculation now, but just write the category. 12,500. Have they given you age in the question?
No.
So have they given you his resident or not? What will you say in the notes then?
Resident and below.
Assumption. Now we write that note as a note. Okay, remind me. Then third category, have you crossed 10 lakhs? Yes. So from rupees 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
And fourth category, above rupees 10 lakhs. So at the rate of 30%. Correct, everybody?
Yes, so.
So 2 lakhs into 30%, 60.
60,000.
Basic income tax. One lakh 72,500. What do we add, Bachu, for that? 6,000. Hmm. 179,400. Correct? That is the total tax liability. Everything is rounded off. Done till here, all of you? Done?
Yes, sir.
Question number 8 for homework. Why? It is because rebate case. Okay, nothing great. You know? Final year? Income is 4,40,000. So actually there will be nothing taxable. Come to this question number 9 and write the answer in the textbook itself. Others can quickly write in the notebook. What is the status of following persons? Okay, I mean the people, person. Mr. A or Mrs. A?
Individual.
I'm writing there only, okay? Individual. Master B, master means for minor.
Individual.
Individual. Point number C. Partner of a firm. Idiots, it is individual. Array, individual, have you covered? Did you give correct answer for point C? What is the answer for point C, बच्चों?
Individual.
What are we talking about? Firm or partner? Partner of a firm is individual, no? Then D, joint family of Mr. Mrs. etc. What is what? HUF. It is assumed they are Hindu or Jain or Sikh. Okay, understood? D limited obviously is बच्चों what? You are in which case? Are you with me? Follow the sequence, na? F LLP will be what? Firm. The type of person for income tax बच्चों is firm. G bank limited. It is limited is company. Okay, this is what? This company. Okay, everybody. Now come to H. Pune University. AOI. There is no word like AOI. Achha, university is association of which people? Students and teachers. UGC. Colleges. Then answer online. It is बच्चों AJP, artificial juridical person. It is a separate legal entity. University has no individuals or people managing it. Okay, it is not association of people. It is just an entity created. It is like a body corporator. Yes. Then deity or God was what? Correct. AJP. Correct, Delia? Corporation. Very good. Authority. Government of Maharashtra, India. Not an assessee.
They are not taxpayers.
You guys don't pay attention only. Huh? Not an assessee. NGK private limited is. This is simple. Company. Clear, Delia? Understood it then? Fine. Okay. Come to question number 14. Whichever option is the lengthiest, that is the answer. Domestic company means Indian company as well as other foreign company which has made arrangements to declare dividend in India. 14 बच्चों answer D. 16 tell me. Bombay. B for Bombay. A. Good Mansi. Why A?
Non-resident.
Good Nitin. Online students are giving correct answer.
मैं non-resident बोलने की बचा देंगे.
Who said no basic assessment for non-resident? Huh? Only for individual get slab rates always. Firm, LLP, company don't get slab rates or they don't have basic accession limit. Who? Artificial persons. And I mean the other ones. Firm, LLP, company, they get taxed immediately. Individuals, all the individuals get basic accession limit. So option D is wrong. The only difference is what? Non-resident. Non-resident doesn't get age-wise slab. Remember, read the questions carefully. 17. In that year, 2021. Domestic company tax rate depends on the turnover of 2021 crores, 2021. No tax will be applicable on company. Think and answer before you talk. For domestic companies, there are two rates only, 25 or 30. Correct? So your answer has to be either 25% or 30%.
Above 400 crores, 50%.
Correct. So this is how much? This is below 400 crores, 25%. 18. These are very simple, stupid questions in fact. You have to increase your level a lot, huh? Be careful. In the first chapter only I'm telling you. You have to be very serious of this subject. Don't take this subject lightly. People fail basically mainly because of tax only actually. So 18, the surcharge applicable to domestic company for the current year is, what are the rates? That is for foreign company. %10%. There are two rates or no for domestic company surcharge, 7% and 12%. You have the textbook also, no? Now. So 7 and 12, but when 7% is above 1 crore to 10 crore and above 10 crore, 12%. So option D is correct. Right? 19, the answers may be wrong, but we will calculate. Okay, as far as I remember, something may be wrong over there. When the total income of AJP is 4,10,000, the income tax payable is, surcharge will not be there, no? But AJP, what are my tax slabs? Just like individual. What is the tax rates? Like individual, less than 60 years of age. So for 4,10,000. 4,10,000 minus 2,50,000 is what? 1,60,000, na? Into how much? 5% is how much? 8,000. Yes or no, all of you? This is not 3,000%, make it 8,000. Will surcharge be applicable? They have not given you your cess. So just forget it. We are talking of just basic income tax. Okay, everybody. So I'm taking option A. Okay. 21 time pass question. Income Tax Act. Okay, basic source is what? Main source is what? Because of Act you have rules. Because of all of this you have circulars and case laws. The main source is Act. Fine. Come to question number 12. Come to question number 12. Compute tax liability of A is 42 years, resident, okay, assuming resident, having total income of 51 lakhs for the year, assuming his income is from salary, rent income, and also savings bank account, no problem. So the types of income are right now not important, not very much problematic. Ready? So star mark this. It is important, yes. Question number 12. What do you compute virtue tax liability of Mr. A? So computation of. for AY 23-24. Particulars rupees. Fine. We have what? Net total income. What picture? Fine, I'll go ahead. Tax liability calculation. Up to rupees 2.5 lakhs nil. From 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs at the rate of 5%, 12,500. Third, 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs at the rate of 20%, 1 lakh. Yes, till here. Third, above 10 lakhs at the rate of 30%. My total income is 51 lakhs. About 10 lakhs is 41 lakhs. 41 lakhs into 30%. How much? 1320, na? Four is a 12 and 1 lakh 30%. 1230. 1230. Basic income tax 1342 500. Yes, till here. Surcharge or cess? Surcharge will be there, bachcho. Yes, because taxable income is more than 50 lakhs. At what rate? 10%. So 1 lakh 34,250. Yes. Total is. You will first get total, and because of that you will add cess. Good. What do we add next? Health and education at the rate of 4%. 59,000. $70. How much? 15 lakh 35,820. Yes, till here. Ready? Is done till here? Now, just for the sake of comparison, now understand. Okay, don't write down. But NTI is 50 lakhs and NTI is 51 lakhs. Okay, give me tax liability. 51 lakhs we have already calculated. How much? No, total final. Calculate final figure for 50 lakhs. Use your brain and solve properly. Don't do time pass. 1342,500 will also is not correct because it is 51 lakhs. I am telling you to calculate 50 lakhs 50. So even a 30% will change, no? On 50 lakhs, I want final figure. 12 lakh, 13 lakh, 13 lakh, 12,500 plus 4%. Your basic tax is what, 13? Correct. On that, what will you add?
4%.
Correct. Correct. How much?
52,500 is
Total figure, give me final figure. Mansi, Khushbu. I think your answer is wrong. Why are you adding surcharge on 50 lakhs? On 50 lakhs, there is no surcharge. Surcharge is applicable if it exceeds 50 lakhs, 50. 13 lakh, 65,000. I'm not sure how much. You tell me. Somebody else confirm. Mansi, Khushbu confirm. Khushbu, Mansi, check. What did I say? Give me for 50 lakhs. No. So this is okay. This is same. This is also same. Correct? Up to 10 lakhs. But my income, I told you 50 lakhs. So on 40 lakhs, 30% is 12 lakhs. Yes or no? Don't write on whatever I'm writing now. So it is what? 12 lakh, not 12 lakh. 13 lakhs, 12,500. Correct, Ilya? Now surcharge will not be applicable because my income is 50 lakhs, 50. Correct? So no surcharge. So on this directly only 4%. Correct, Ilya? So 13 lakh, 12,500 plus 4% is what? 1365? Yes? Okay. So what we have solved, okay, this figure, which one? 1535, 820 is mathematically or as per the rules right now it is correct, but is logically incorrect. Why?
Because 50 lakhs of the liability is more than 51 tax liability.
Correct. Correct. Yes. Mansi have studied before only, na? Mansi has already studied a lot. Fantastic. Look at the difference, bacho. Okay, 1 lakh. Increase in income is 1 lakh, but increase in tax right now is how much? Check this figure differences. 1 lakh, 830, 820. Correct, Elia? Now use common sense. Now, can your tax be more than income? If I earn 100 rupees, can my tax be 110 rupees? Impossible. Correct, Elia? My tax should be 30 rupees, 40 rupees. Depends on case to case basis. But again, on a very normal side, my tax can be maximum income, no? Maximum. On a very, again, I'm saying theoretically. If I've hidden my income, not shown interest, penalty, etc., normally speaking, my tax cannot be more than income. Are you getting my point, bacho? So here, what is happening? My tax is definitely bacho more than income. If I talk about the last marginal, last 1 lakh, you understand marginal? Only addition of 1. So check now. So my marginal increase is 1 lakh of income, but my marginal increase of tax is more than my income. This is logically wrong. Are you getting my point, bacho? Yes. So what happens is, why is this happening? What do you think? Why is this happening?
Surcharge.
Because of surcharge. Correct. So till surcharge everything was okay, but your surcharge got added of 1,34,250, whereas my income was only of 1 lakh extra. So your surcharge is creating a problem. Now this is fair or unfair on taxpayer? This is unfair on taxpayer. Is it okay till here? Now pay attention. If I again change some figures, okay, pay attention. Let me use another example of just 52 lakhs. Not even 55 lakhs, 52 lakhs. Calculate on 52 lakhs. Come on. Surcharge was 10%. 10%. Possible, impossible. We are adding by 1 lakh. No? See, understand. So just listen, pay attention. How to do these cases? Now pay attention. Whatever is above 10 lakhs, okay, pay attention. So what I will do mentally, how will I do mentally? Okay, I'm telling you. I will do bacho on calculator 42 lakhs, okay, into 30%, correct? Whatever this figure will come. Plus simply I'll do 1,12,500. This has to be now by heart in your brains because we know starting 12,500 plus 1 lakh. So whatever this figure comes to, on that I'll add my 1,12,500. Over there I have to add now surcharge of 10%, and then again I have to add my 4%. 15 lakh, 15 lakhs, sorry. 70. Huh? 140. Is it okay, everybody? Mansi, Kushbu, Nitin, tell me. I gave you amount of 52 lakhs now. So 42 lakhs into 30% plus earlier slabs 1,12,500 plus 10% surcharge plus 4% says Nitin, Kushbu, yeah, you got it. Kushbu, correct. Mansi, all okay? All right, Elio. Now check. Again, I'm comparing with 50 lakhs only, but my incremental income is now how much? But 2 lakhs. Good. 2 lakhs. But my incremental tax is how much? 2 lakh only 5,000 and 140. Is my tax still more than income? Hi, Anna. But did my gap reduce a lot? Then when it was 50 to 51, increase in gross tax, increase in income was only 1 lakh. Income was 1 lakh, but tax was around 1,70,000. As I increased ahead to 52 lakhs, the gap has closed down, and after hardly 5,000 here and there, my gap will definitely will be now my income will be more than the tax. How? Let us quickly just check for what. What do you want? 52 lakhs, 50,000 or 53 lakhs? 55 is too much. 53 lakhs.
Okay,
1 lakh, mean 16 lakhs. 16 lakh, 16 lakh, 4,460. Tell me all of you.
yes, sir.
Kushbu and Mansi, correct? Good, Nitin. My incremental income is now how much, bacho? 3 lakhs. And my difference in tax is how much now? It should be less than 3 lakhs. Yes, it is less than 3 lakhs. 2 lakh.
2,39,000.
Is this okay? This is okay. But my incremental tax should not be more than incremental income. Clearly, are you getting the point of what I'm telling you? My incremental tax should not be more than incremental income. My incremental tax maximum can be incremental income. Incremental, you are understanding? I'm talking of marginal change, or you can say increase. Okay? So we'll just quickly write down the figures for again 51 lakhs. Right now, so give me 50 because the question was for 51 lakhs. No, am I getting my point? Then that's why I'm writing for 51 lakhs. 51 we already written, no, bachcho. Correct. 15 lakh, 35, 8, 20. Give me the difference, bachcho. Of 1535, 20 minus 1365. 70,000, 78. 70, 120, 820. Correct? So write down this. Done? Write down. The calculation for NTI of rupees 51 lakhs is logically incorrect since incremental income compared to earlier slab of surcharge incremental income is bachcho less than incremental tax. Incremental income is less than incremental tax, or you can say incremental tax is more than incremental income. Clear till here? Thus, we need to provide marginal relief. Find till here? Thus, we need to provide marginal relief. Okay. Now see, this is happening mainly because of surcharge. First of all, understand why this case is happening. Because in the earlier slab, when I compare to the earlier slab, there was no surcharge, and immediately after that, surcharge is there of 10%. So basically, it happened because of surcharge. But you also saw, for your understanding, after 52 lakh 50,000 something, the gap closes down. Higher incremental income is more than incremental tax. So over there, no problem. But only at the border cases, incremental tax is more than incremental cases. What did I say? Border cases. Just when you cross the border or just when the rates change. Are you getting my point? So this thing is applicable at 50 lakhs and 51 lakhs. Correct, everybody? And what about other surcharge rates for individuals? Are there different rates or no? Understand now. There are different rates for surcharge. Check for individual. Now, what will happen at 1 crore? Okay, what will happen at 1 crore? At 1 crore, what rate of surcharge we charge? All of you answer. 10% surcharge we charge at 1 crore. And 1 crore, 1 lakh, how much we charge? 15%. So, is there a change or no? Again, there is a change. So, whenever you are around 1 crore, just above 1 crore, this case will again happen. That incremental tax is more than incremental income. Next slab will be what? At 5 crore. Exactly at 5 crore, how much will charge? 25%. But 5 crore, 1 lakh. Over there also this thing will happen. Are you getting my point? So marginal reliefs, you have to be careful whenever you are in the border cases of 50 lakhs, just crossing 50 lakhs, just crossing 1 crore, just crossing 2 crore, sorry, that also is there, and just crossing 5 crores. Are you getting my point? Exactly at 2 crores, it is how much, bacho? 15%. Now 15 to now directly increment of 10% at 2 crore 1 lakh, let us say. When you just cross 2 crore, how much surcharge you charge? 25%. Are you getting my point or no? So at border cases, you have to be careful and you have to calculate that marginal relief is up to, is applicable or not applicable. You have to check that. So keep always this in mind that whenever you are at border cases, I have to check whether marginal relief is coming or not coming, or whether incremental tax is more than incremental income. Clear? That is why we do the concept of marginal relief. Come to page 1.11 and check this table. Read this table, all of you. Kulbu, you were not there for law yesterday? You missed, I think, what? Law. Yesterday you were not there in law, I think. Achha. That we will calculate. We have to see. We have to. You will be there today or no, Kushbu? Now, what will be marginal relief as such, bacho? What do you think? Okay. That my tax when I calculate, see, calculation, are we going to change? No. So for 51 lakhs, my tax is coming to 15 lakh 35,820. And when I compare to the earlier case, okay, my tax is coming to so and so, correct? So incremental income is less than incremental tax. So my incremental tax should be how much, bacho? Should be 1 lakh, na, maximum. My taxes, my incremental tax is more than incremental income. So my incremental tax only has to be limited to 1 lakh, for example. Are you getting my point? So instead of 170, I should reduce then therefore to match with the incremental income. So the relief is this, what you reduce or give as a, in a way, like a rebate, like a discount. Understood? This is what we are going to calculate. That how to calculate this 70,820. Because see, understand common sense, one more common sense. At 50 lakhs, cess. Health and annual cess will be there at 4%. Even at 51 lakhs, cess will be there at 4%. So this is not happening because of cess. This is happening only because of surcharge, change in surcharge rates. Understood? Okay, so what is marginal relief? Is available in such cases of, in case of such person having total income more than 50 lakhs and all those slabs. Okay. And together with surcharge, so the tax together with surcharge should not exceed, okay, more than the incremental income. That is the simple way of seeing the marginal relief. Now pay attention. If the increase in tax is disproportionate, that means not matching with increase in income, then marginal relief is given. Clear till here? In very simple language, bacho, I think marginal relief steps I have given you. Check here. Come to page 1.12. See, what is marginal relief? Simple language. Additional tax minus additional income. Just now I showed you now. Check here. My additional tax was how much, bacho? 178.20. My additional income is how much? 1 lakh. So 178.20 minus 1 lakh. 70,820 should be my relief. Yes or no? So marginal relief means what? But additional tax minus additional income. What it is? Additional tax minus additional income. I'm writing there also again. Huh? So we'll do it. Clear till your first we have to calculate what's additional income, add a marginal relief first. Okay. Ready? Chalo, pay attention everybody. What are the steps? Calculate tax payable including surcharge on total income, but we don't have to consider cess. Why? Because cess at 50 lakhs is also 4% and cess at 51 lakhs is also 4%. So this is not happening because of cess. So we'll just stop at step number 1 where after surcharge. Clear? Good. Then step 2, calculate tax at the earlier slab. Earlier slab means what? Just before that. So if I was doing at the rate of 51 lakhs, not at the rate of, at the income of 51 lakhs, so I'll calculate tax plus surcharge on 51 lakhs. 51 lakhs, step number 1. Step 2, bacho, earlier slab. Earlier slab means what? On 50 lakhs. On 50 lakhs, I'll calculate tax plus surcharge is 0 at 50 lakhs. Are you getting my point? But it can be 1 crore also. If my income is 1 crore, 1 lakh, so earlier slab I calculate the surcharge. We will do those example also. Right now, just focus on 51 lakhs and 50 lakhs case. On 50 lakhs, do you have surcharge? No. So tax on 50 lakhs. Here. Now step number 3. What is step 3? Step 1 minus step 2. This is just bacho additional tax. That's it. Write down there. That is additional tax. So additional tax, how much you're paying extra because of surcharge it will be exactly clear now. Yes. And step 4 is what, bacho? Step 3, that is additional tax minus additional income. Additional tax minus additional income. Clear to clear, all of you? Yes. That is your what? Marginal relief. Simple. Understood? And then again, last step is what? But see, you gave the relief. And after that, what do we do? Just add the cess. Add the cess. Clear? You want to solve this question now or for tomorrow? So we'll quickly then solve this. Ready? Because we are in that question, so we'll quickly solve it. Ready, all of you online? Okay. We are continuing that only because we have to provide marginal relief for 51 lakhs. No. That will hear all of you. For? We'll do that. Wait, pay attention. Right now. Now, solving with what, bacho? Marginal relief. Clear? Now my NTI is still the same. Clear till here? NTI is how much, bacho?
51 lakhs.
Fine till here. I'm writing here now basic income tax. And in bracket only I'm writing all our numbers. Which one? Nil plus 12,500 plus 1 lakh plus you have written above. That will not change, na? 12 lakh. Very good. Fine till here. Total was 13 lakh.
42,500.
Correct. Fine till here. Okay, now pay attention. This is our main answer. So add surcharge, but at what rate?
Or 10%.
Correct. 1,34,450. Take total of both. 14 lakh 76,000. Now you know, but you also have to be careful that you have to provide some relief. So over there only I'll make the provision of less marginal relief. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
But I will not solve it here. I'll mention it as a working note. So working note 1. But less, that means obviously keep the bracket. Yes, till here. After that, bachu, what do we do? After providing the relief, normal cess. And then we come back to our regular calculation of cess. So whatever figure we get on that, bachu, will add our health and education cess. At what rate, tell me? 4%. Simple. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
That will be my total tax liability. Fine. So what remains? Our working note for marginal relief. Nitin, okay till here? Khushbu, Mansi. First one for marginal relief. I'm writing a step 1. What is step 1? Tax on income including surcharge. So I'm writing tax including surcharge on, tell me on what figure? Correct, 51 lakhs. Step 1 answer you have written 14,76,750. Okay, 14,76,750. Clear? That is your step 1 answer. Step 2. Again tax including surcharge, but actually there is no surcharge on 50 lakhs. But I'm writing for theory purpose. Tax in, I have not written the word here. Previous slab. On what figure, bacho? What? Where does it change? 50 lakhs. I think you have calculated that.
Yes, sir.
If not, 40 lakhs into 30% plus 1 lakh, 12,500. Okay, 12 lakhs. So 13 lakh, 12,500. Yes or no? Pakka na? Nitin, Kushbu, Mansi. On 40 lakhs. So 40 lakhs into 3, 12. And 1 lakh 12,500. 13 lakh 12,500. Is there surcharge? No. So we are keeping it as it is. Step 3 important. This is your additional tax. Is basically step 2. Step 1 minus step 2. 1476,750 minus 13,12,500. Step 3 answer is, or additional tax is 70820. Are you understanding? It came to same thing which we had solved earlier. Step 4 is actually now your marginal relief.
Yes, sir.
And theoretically it is step 3 minus additional income. What is additional income? Marginal 1 lakh. So 1,70,820 bacho minus 1 lakh. My relief should be given of 70,820. Is it matching exactly or not?
Yes, sir.
Which we had done just manually, just with our simple logic we had done, but check. Is it matching exactly or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It came to the same calculation, 70,820. Yes, put this figure in the calculation, 70,820. Reduce. Give me after reduction, 30,000 or no, 14 lakh. 6,000 something. What? 12,500. Correct. 14 lakh. No. 1476, 750. 14 lakh. 05 930. All of you okay till here?
Yes, sir.
Pakka. एक मिनट. This calculation is correct, no, bachcho? Tell me, is it right? This is right, no? 1,70,000. All of this is correct, no? So give me this, then add your cess to that. Give me cess figure first. 56,000, no? 240 total. How much?
The point one round of figure. Okay. 56,000 आहे ना? 6,000.
240.37 Who told you to round up that? What do we round up?
So tax liability.
Last figure we always round up. Why are you acting over smart here? 56,000 how much? 37.
0.2.
0.2 is okay. 0.2 you can do like mathematics, you can do normal rounding up and rounding down. Round up in the multiple of 10 is always last figure. Okay? How much is this?
14,62,167.
Before rounding up, give me 62,000. Before rounding up.
167.
Then we round up. Section.
288.
Correct. Online, you can't give answers. 14 lakh 62,170. Correct? You will not get marks if you do all of this time pass. Simple. Don't make your own laws. Write everything now. So tax liability is finally how much? 14 lakh 62,170. Okay, be very careful with all the calculations. One mistake here and there, you will lose your marks. Simple. Even if you know all the concepts. Done. 1462,170. Sure, that's it. Tomorrow we'll solve for one more case of 2 crore 1 lakh. Okay, that is one more case I've given actually. Question 13 will solve that time later on. Okay. So if anything else remains theory, read it and come. And I've given you small questions for homework. Okay. Those cases, which one? Case number 8, 9, 10, something. These things, no extra time pass for your practice. Okay, everybody. Sure. We'll start law in 10 minutes. Okay. That's it for tax for today.